Hey, attention crypto gossipators, things are about to get interesting. Remember, not financial advice.
Hey guys, what is up? Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone's having an amazing day because I am as usual. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So, big question. Where on earth are the $400K? Okay, where are they? Where are they, guys? We were supposed to see $1.2 million burnt, and as claimed on one of the posts made by Lucy, 800K need to be burnt. So from 1.2 million to 800K doesn't make any sense, right? You guys can see it here on Shibarium. We have accumulated this much. Okay, and then Lucy comes out and says, whoa, we still need to just burn 800K. So everybody's now is just going mental and going crazy and asking, but what about the 400K? Where are they going? Have they just been stolen? Have they paid themselves Christmas bonuses? What on earth is going on? Now, guys, you know, I don't want to go absolutely crazy on the SHIB ecosystem, because at the end of the day, you know, they are still taking the steps. They're still trying to connect the dots. I get it. Many things are still in development. So I'm not going to be here like absolutely accusing them and going mental. But there is an issue that is floating around, and everybody's talking about it. Everybody's addressing it. And nobody seems to have any answers to it, since they don't really give that many communications, well, as of now. So because of this lack of transparency and communication, it is getting the community to get very heated and upset and angry, and everybody is just going absolutely mental about this. Influencers are addressing it. Some are speculating. Now, I can put out my guesses, okay? Some are saying, well, they just stole. I mean, look, until the burns, all the burns have been conducted, until, you know, we start January, where they have promised upgraded and automated burns, okay, where things are going to be fixed, and when we're actually going to understand the system fully, I can't really comment too much. Well, I mean, I can give my predictions, okay, my guesses, but I can't start throwing crazy accusations at them. You have to understand the difference between that. I don't know if I can express myself well, because as of now, many people have been very upset. They wanted to see their beloved, Shiba Inu, their portfolios go up in price. This burn was supposed to signify, you know, the beginning of a new era, an era of dedication, of real trust and confidence, and finally being able to see what they have promised to deliver. That's what we wanted to see. But unfortunately, we didn't start off very well. I'm not gonna lie, okay? The magazine that is supposed to publish all the upgrades and all the new stuff that's coming out, all the promises, turned out not to deliver on the date, the 14th, 15th, 16th that we were supposed to burn. We didn't see the burns, okay? We didn't see those burns. And many people were very upset and angry because they stayed up maybe the whole night waiting for some burns to happen. They wanted it to see, and it did not. What we did see is an 8.6 billion SHIB being burnt. Why did they choose this number? Why specifically 8.6 billion? Nobody really 100% understands. I mean, the only thing I could say is that, yeah, they want to separate it. They want to burn in parts. They don't want to have a crazy supply shock. I also made a video talking about the fact that maybe they could just be testing out these burns as of now, you know, going in light and then maybe getting heavier. But these are just speculations. Another point is that, well, I couldn't really find Lucy's tweet about the 800K, but I have seen it before, okay? So maybe it could have been deleted. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I need to do a little bit more research. But I know, obviously, about this tweet, but now I just couldn't find it as I was making this video. So I was just thinking, maybe she made kind of a mistake. Okay, it could be possible. Maybe she just posted something because it just came from her. And, you know, mistakes are made. As you can see, sometimes they don't deliver on time. And sometimes things are kind of put out there and not enough due diligence or research is done. Maybe she was just stressing out a lot, because obviously she's acting as the marketing person for the SHIB ecosystem, and she's seeing a lot of FUD, so she put out this statement without really doing enough due diligence, okay? And maybe she was wrong. Another theory I have is maybe it was posted at a date, at an earlier date, okay? So she saw a different amount in that pot to be burnt. And obviously, as the amount is accumulating, becoming higher and higher, maybe it's to do with the date. Okay, that could also be an explanation. I mean, just because she tweeted at a certain date doesn't mean that, you know, maybe she got this tweet scheduled, or maybe she wrote it a few days before and then she put it up without finally reading it. Because sometimes, you know, when you have such an important role, you really have to do all the checks. And from her part, this could have been a mistake that she just did not, you know, change the number. Maybe she put out the wrong number. That could be an explanation. She could put out a statement saying, guys, you know what? I actually made this tweet, but I actually wrote down all the text days before when I saw 800K. So anything is possible. And before we jump in and accuse them of stealing and all that stuff, you know, obviously I came in, I started this video very, very strong because I need your attention for sure. But the point here is that we need to be a bit patient and wait for them to actually give out a statement. And then we can start calling them, I don't know, liars or whatever we want to call them once everything is finalized, once we have the full evidence. But as of now, we just don't even have enough communication. So many people are calling them liars, okay? But then you're saying, well, they're not even communicating enough. So which one is it? Because in order for you to call them liars and to have that final judgment, you need to have all the information. So I think it's best that we just sit there, okay, and wait for an explanation. And in January, it's going to be also very interesting to see how these automated burns work. Because from now, what I understand, it's just manual. It's just them deciding. So it's not very, you know, decentralized as they like to call it. It seems to me quite centralized. And it's not like any community member can actually press the button. Otherwise, we'd be pressing it very, very quickly. So hopefully you guys understand what I mean here, okay? But as of now, we need to also understand that the burning is going to be crucial, and therefore for the burns to happen, demand needs to come in, and for demand to actually be there, strong, and actually happening, we need the projects to join, because the projects are going to be the ones that are going to be pumping in the volume, and in order to see this volume, the fees need to be lower. That's it. That's what they're going to be attracted by, and it's not going to be sustainable for them to run on very high fees, on high gas fees. And right now, the community seems very divided. Some want to see those, you know, quick results. They want to see these massive burns, and that would require very high fees. But it's not maybe sustainable in the long term, because we're pretty much pushing away a lot of the projects. But others are saying, hey, you know, let's first get these projects on, and then the fees will start coming in because of the pure sheer volume, and then maybe we can increase the gas fees as well. So everyone seems to be quite, you know, divided. But once we have it running, we will be way clearer with it, okay? So as of now, please let me know down below how you guys feel about these burns. Do you think 400k could have been stolen? Is there something behind this? Are they really out there with very bad intentions when, you know, this ecosystem has been around for like 2-3 years? You do understand that if they do decide to steal this, if in any way this money gets stolen, it's going to be over for them, okay? As quickly as they went up, they're going to go down very quickly. So is it really worth it? Is it really worth it? Because I'm pretty sure in the long term, they could make way more money if they're holding their bags within the ecosystem. And this thing could really skyrocket, especially with a bull run coming. So I don't know if it's in their best intentions to steal this money, because not only that, but a lot of the exchanges are gonna be really you know, put off by this type of behavior. Other projects won't want to invest into Shibarium. It has too many consequences. Is it really worth it? Are they that desperate for this type of money? It's not that much money. I think they have way more money. Guys, these are blockchain developers. These are individuals that could make way more money in the future. There's so much more money to be made. So I don't think it's worth the 400k, and I hope it's the way I am putting out to be, because if it went the other way around, this is going to turn into a massive scandal. Because they know how much accountability they hold for this, how much responsibility, and that all the eyes are on them. Especially after Satoshi Kusama wins the top 50 crypto influencers out there, crypto people out there. I think he has a moral obligation, moral compass to actually keep his word, his promises, and go on with this and make this work, because so much has already been done. Why break it now for 400,000? It's not that much money for them, I can tell you that right now. Maybe for the average person, yes, but not for them. I don't think it's that much. But as of now, let me know down below how you guys feel. Turn that notifications bell on, make sure you subscribe, and as usual guys, big thank you to everyone. I appreciate all the support, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.